I was for me this uhu me ache. Say many would come say it's been months. Cumulatively, no matter me aka say was me nsia de aba na nyame adom. Enti medican ada twedi ampo nyankopon tumi kase na nkasa. De tumi nyina e wono no. Meda na se fi say mehwe de mafamu a ɛyɛ n'adom. Ɛyɛ n'adom bi kɛkɛ. Ɛyɛ n'adom. Yes. So me church mu direction you understand say it is by grace. Nyame adom. Afi meda mabusua ase. Abusuafoɔ a ɛfiri bana bawo. Bana ahemfie ahenkuro. Saa nso ɛna wɔn a ɛfiri bana bong ase. Time akyi paa meda mo ase. Da mo ase paa ɛwɔ deɛ moyɛ maa me ɛwɔ saa bere emu. Abusuafoɔ no nyinaa. Afi mensew nom. Meka mensew nom a ɛyɛ meyere Mrs. Miracle Adoma. Ɛyɛ Nana Abner Truba. Ɛyɛ n'abusua a ɛfiri mfimfini mantam mu. Ɛfiri Volta region from mantam mu. Ɛna afei wɔn a ɛfiri Nkran. Mɛda wɔn nyinaa ase paa. All the way Volta, Keta, Jelukopɛ for mɛda mo ase paa. Ɛyɛ Klikɔ, Gligi, hɔ nyinaa mɛda mo ase. Ɛyɛ Zida family. Kyɛ sɛ mɛda meka sɛ mɛbobɔ a memmɔ nwie ahemfo a ɛfiri Volta region. What you did behind the scenes. Mɛda mo ase. Deɛ mobɛyɛ no wɔ fie ne nyinaa m'ani sɔ. Mɛda mo ase paa. Ɛyɛ Tema Newtown Traditional Council ɛne abusua a ɛfiri Tema Newtown. Mɛda mo ase paa. The gas side no mo kyerɛ wɔdɔ soronko. You were solidly behind what I went through. Mɛda mo ase paa. Mɛda mo ase. Ɛyɛ Central for mɛda mo ase. Mɛda mo ase. In fact, the whole Central region, I know why I'm saying that. Because the Amoye, it wasn't just Gomuamanfo. Gomuamanfo, it's Sunday cream. But the love from the Central region was massive. Was massive. Mɛda mo ase. Pa. Much less modeshia no a meware no ne ho ehia mo paa na eno saa odo no na mo transfer bi e de ema me meda mo ase gomu amanfofo nyinaa firi ahemfo so ekopim obi e wokrum obi a mate se misi wokra anhwe a we pagya me asi akonkon meda mo ase paa ti in-laws ni nyinaa thank you so much lafo olenu we abusua ni nyinaa kyese anhwe na makoi I will just thank the gas side, the Volta side, and the central side. I am in-laws, Madam Massey. Me side me there. Me mama me papa nyina all from Pono a year bana. And I said the same family. And na that is it. Madam Massey pa for the support. Na Mada Opani Ibrahim Hamasi. Opani way it's my prayer say one day he will be able to, I don't know, probably any nagimo. He has never thought of it to say bia or be right into politics because na come no ne Ghana politics and bia na, but he has shown say oyenipa. I'm saying this because before Tomino, I know menene aid in komo ayedi ne nkofo a waboa omo behind the scenes and all that. And I will say Nyame Shao, Opani Ibrahim Hama. Impo abra asemi di kan na nenam social media ne ade kofo card yo mbeka sa brekra na onyan contact actually our contact ye no I say na dey na see ye kra manfrɛ ka de private jet no kra be fa me free do ma de me ba kra straight impo abra na ye hwɛ hospital to go you said so okay you try South Africa so hwɛ and I say like you gave us up you were there for us Nyame show pa anya me nwanwa pii abra me hu say no knowing say we are related to me Nana Abner Truba. Na me say okay, na ke say me akoma pa no ho na free is from the family. Nyame nhyira pa. Dr. Kwaku doc, we agya ma wo ma ewo adwuma mu na oda odadi abra atrenche me eto me kai abra wo ba fie na mete wo kasa mu se de wo ne epo na wo mo ka che se o doc jai na timo se de mete ne nyina no kire se na esu nipa wo ne wo mo ebaye timo se we bonani a at that time no na say me come because I say obi apria na ebi a ono hu na obi ehu nipa no ehu na omo hu a etimi ma so at that point I was like I guess I didn't know enya de ketwa o na
Yes.
but o kire say
Oh,
we
the other.
nipa enti o say abra si ekra na de no watete na hu ne sa
Nina.
abra be hu footage ne yi nkrata ne akye say you attached okoye na ɔsomaeɛ mmoa a wɔde bɛboa yɛn wɔde bɛboa yɛn nyame nhyira wo ɛne wo mmoa nyame nkɔ so a ɛnyɛ wo kɛse na ghanafoɔ in fact list no meka sɛ mebobɔ a ebi mu wɔ hɔ a wɔsɛ ofi mɛmmɔ me din meka ɔpanin baako america airport aberɛ a na yɛde me korɔ so no wakɔgyina baabi ɛkorɔ so yɛ a very big man in ghana very big man ɔsɛ oh wɔde no material na menim sɛ sei na ɛteɛ nti and nyame nhyira wo nyame nhyira wo the love you showed. God bless you. God bless you. Pa. And your own company for we no afraid. Ofi, menstro, me mohu. Ebi de kura uma for mu. Ba kon onte, ba kon Friday true na born nan yo. E wo teshi wo. O de no, a boy no. E ya na ebi mo ka se e na powder ne ade. They don't know. Just particles no. Ebi ewura ye. And the first report from Doma, the second report from Accra, the other reports from the hospitals are a ma. The two home recano. Yɛdi agorɔ a ebi a na anka deɛ ɛbɛsi no ɛnyɛ ade pa. Mɛda Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ase paa. Mokyerɛ sɛ ampa mowɔ hɔ de ma me. Mokyerɛ sɛ deɛ meyɛ kakra no mohu. Meda mo ase. Ghanafoɔ nyinaa mentumi mmobɔ din. In fact, meka sɛ mebobɔ a callers no nso deɛ sɛ sɛ mɛtumi aka sɛ m'ani no do ɛnte sɛ aka ne no. But sɛ wogyina m'anim a mɛhu metwumi message bi wɔ hɔ ɛhyɛ a na ma take screenshot na ma zoom na ma kan so I'm able to help myself and be the awurade de me aduru deɛ mɛka sɛ wayɛ bi nti mɛda twɛdeɛ ampa onyankopɔn ase kɛse paa na ghanafoɔ ansan yi afɛdeɛ na mehwɛ yi meyɛ ɔke kakra yi wɔhu no mehwɛ video si bi UK foɔ bloggers yi bi na nyame nhyira mo nyame nhyira mo paa ɛyɛ ɛyɛ baako a ɔsɛ mirabel ɛyɛ woanhwɛ a mebobɔ din a mɛbɔ agya bi because mo dɔɔso woma mehu sɛ mo a modɔ me no modɔɔso paa nyame ɛnhyira mo ɔnhyira mo paa mo mmoa mo mpayɛ a mobɔɔyɛ ne nyinaa m'ani sɔ na abere a na ɛkɔ so nyinaa no na ebi sɛ asɛ abusuafoɔ bi firi ba na aba yes ma menkyɛ mu kakra Kofi Adoma wani yɛwɔ me wɔ Brekum ɛyɛ fɛtɛntaa anaasɛ yɛ a ɛfiri wɔn deɛ bɛka sɛ fɛntaa m'ani teeɛ a mɛtumi akae nneɛma a mede nyiiɛ ne ade ɛyɛ Brekum Estate saa berɛ no Mr. Amoa Prekum ne meka Brekum Estate a close to Brekum Secondary School ɛhɔ ɛna menyii yɛakɔ camps ayɛ sɛ yɛ camp then through secondary school, Brekum Secondary School. Like that is where me live ya ankasa till you move ya finally be settle e work to. Me adopt to. I say obi a won America. Na I say me a citizen by birth because ya wo me wa America no. But me chi ankasa de e ba na nti bia mo a mo de me kɔ aduro so a mo yɛ bekum nti na ebi anya adwuma na mo ayera no na sɛ bad mo de fa ha nso anka hɔ nso ɔmo bɛkyerɛ mo sɛ ɔmo nya ɔmo de hyɛ saa. I would want to thank everybody. Meda will be ase. And as you know, meka say meda minwie, but meda na na abne truba. Me Mrs. Miracle Adoma. Meda na se papa. Nyame nhyira no. Nana, first na me post to no man for ntia but there two me ama afi de bi say afi ni ate ase afi ni ate ase. And I mean fi wo mo ye na akwakwaji obi kunu. That is not true. When I'm kind at the right time, I'll be explaining some of these things because there are two minutes who say if I don't correct some misconceptions, maybe those misconceptions will become facts. And when you just first video, I'll be explaining myself a free and echo. And to say, Obi wa your tea and I know the name. No, I find it. You're back in the 20 years. My name is Miracle Adoma. That should tell you how far we have come. Watch out, Nana. Yamin shout. Yamin shout. Papa. And so, therefore, God bless you. The Boba could not have Samaba. But Yamin Sham, as and Kamadan and Nasi but at Dawson said, I will keep on Mikaibia, none of the but that's a for what was Mompire Pa. Miankasa dear, you will me presby, your bomb, sewer presby, more presby, Makwa. But I'm saying, and me call the Apostolic Church. The Apostolic Church. And as I say, me call. But there are two mimu asafo baako bi mehyɛ da ada wɔn ase sonko ɛyɛ Global Evangelical Church global for medam ase paa branch no minim is it La Paz side hɔ ɛna ɛwɔ hɔ na ɛyɛ Nana Abner Tuba ne papa na afei ne nana ɛhɔ na ɔmo kɔ asɔre me wɔ fie they came in their numbers bɛbɔ mpaeɛ wie yɛ maame communion because they know what they saw. And they were very supportive. Nyame, wanyamo kesi na wenhyira mo de mo ye no, mani so. Enyo mo nko ho na kuma pa na obebɔ mpaye no na asafo ma no mo agina sɔre no mo bɔ mpaye council church. Menim sɛ sa yes we bi anana na de kyerɛ me. Because that obai no na I think some family no ni bi ada. Enti no mene na nhyia but nana o document everything. Nti afei de me wo ho na mafa na me go through and I thank you all. A lot of you, I'll have to come and see you personally. Yami Shamo pa. And then moi, modi me picture and nam a bomb pie mummy. Hare Krishna for a woman no more than nam India, a bomb pie. Machiba said, I'm a lawyer and count, Esquire, lawyer Collins. Ya will see. Ya Yamin Shaw, the CA, what you say we near, what you say, Muja Mudu. What family picture. My name tea and not just one I'm Israel. Wailing war, no nam ha. Thank you. Yamisha. I am for a birth, ye be good some. In fact, and as any day, maybe the year kitwa, Nanabne truba, because or handle bibiano, or the Nasi Ankasa. Ebeba. Medamuna say, he might be precum. Oh, just say, because I'm a one here and I'm a kind. Why ya dear many aso. Oh, he may. What any bunny ye ginem no cannebono. Oh, Ninsa obom paye mam. Yankopon onhyira wanya okese. Bedru America. Titi ne wife. Odo mo da na di. So jani dada. Ye de menam ha. Ko ha. Ni first time I feel the mitimi sha didi aduane we di wesi. Titi bi di ya fine. Madam wase. Well lady, umpire boy and everything you guys did. Nyame nhyira mo paa kapito nyame nhyira wo ɔfa yaw abeku pk mabusu yɛ wɔ America. Thank you all.
Commando, dear commando.
Meda mo ase meka sɛ meka
Ah,
okay Boko there.
Awusia, I mean,
Yeah.
that room, I mean, your wedding, I hope someone's more wedding.
Nyame adom. Nyame adom. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Osi
because I think that the last time, Patrick say,
mante ho no na o ka. Osi you
and
are
I'm saying right now, and we are getting the version of Brel fear we used to know.
oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
also
because
meda
the
wase.
last time,
Uh,
oh,
seriously. Ah, bebia. Oh, my guy boy nipa. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, nipa. Everywhere I went. Obia no ka. Obia
oh.
every baby cry America for no say anytime I be ready no. Men ko capito ho on be na what that like everybody who sees us as a family sees you as a family. The voter side, everybody, Central, for Bekum for whoever, they all say me now was it now they all yeah, you know. And truly, I've gone through the videos and I know say at the point not be out me say na afro mamon kasa o mamon kasa o the was o mo before and sign finally baby na ekono probably na say mobile out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, we say wait there, crowd, not see anymore. Because I think say I started everyone said there from the get go, you know, hobby. So most of the world do not got to know afterwards, like a couple of months later. So
Yeah.
yeah, no there, but when stuff started happening now, then people were like, okay, and seeing they were trying to infuse new facts into the whole thing, tell the story different way. I'm like, that wasn't exactly what happened. That wasn't even remotely what happened. So I had to, come and then explain to people exactly what happened, the truth of it. So basically, I was doing anything. Yeah, I do the work. I'm an abroad, so at least we were trying to do something to correct some of the facts, misconception of. I don't know some amount for being idea. Basically, say we can't send be what he's saying. Basically, that is the truth. Without maybe are digging into that truth in the account. So me
I,
seeing those stories in one line,
I remember I said there is
it
a
was
yeah na no yesterday ben post I think video na you call na doctor for the panier
yeah. But there
uh,
are so many videos that Nana made the channel because you see I can't just post any video, and there
yeah.
are so many videos that may work right now. Like I can post to I see people online talking. I'm like, some of the videos that happen and majority of it was documented, but very little, and I'm on for. So what I say. So me the trend and I say don't post. So I've tried every possibility because some of the stuff will be alright. You have to have the evidence to prove that somehow okay, this is the real truth of it.
Yeah.
I have it, but Nana said don't share it, don't post it. And I'm like, nah. But he said Nana can't say, but that is one thing. You can't just do whatever you want. That is another thing be among frontiers. When Nana or number but Nana no go actually. So even though say back on your pim, you
Yeah.
can't really kind of do anything. Turning into something else, which we all don't want. But
Yeah.
now, for example, when it comes to specifically case we now, there was a there is a difference between Nipa and Nipa, because what Nana did, it was extraordinary. Now I know I'm okay for because is about the money taking care of it, but that is not the case. What we name Nana, like the close people, very few people in him Nana knows that our businesses or our businesses are or you're a very busy person. So to put a job aside for right now, say away, so getting to 6 months
Months, yeah.
and then to take care of you the way I want, it's just mind blowing. And one thing I always marveled about here, the fact is, team watch most of the stuff and of course online from you because dear crowd, I think they make right now no more than you, Ankasa, because
Mm.
of Nana won't let you see, and then
Yeah.
sometimes you see there are some people who are if they see videos, they will actually send it to you to see
Yeah.
we were and all those are the ending.
Yeah.
Nana made sure say you know Because there's times during the time I thought yeah casapping and I was just like maybe I didn't do no credit almost about giving up. What I say. And I'm like, some of these videos, yeah, there and then curtains would have been even way worse. So Nana for doing that, shielding you from all these nonsense, then of course yeah, I mean, she done a plan for that one. And now can say what done I say, but sometimes I had done it sort of so come because
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know speaking up. Yeah. And also, I'm not for bro. As done it, some of them, for example, if I say be aware for me, mentioning two people, but tap send. You
Yeah,
see that I'm not for being more year Juma. When
yeah,
these things happen now, they feel like okay, we pay you monthly.
yeah, yeah,
Or a video my and I'll talk about your product, then we
yeah,
pay you and that is it.
yeah,
But when this happened, I don't know if I can't share what
yeah, yeah,
tap send actually came
yeah.
in
Tap tap.
and did their bit.
Me. In fact, the whole you I may go through list the number of
Mm,
people who came,
yeah.
those who called, messages. I mean,
Mm-hmm,
say, hey,
mm-hmm,
okay, way now. Emu ebi wɔ
yeah.
hɔ na aka kyerɛ nipa no ame record ɔsɛ ayɛ ma aba akyerɛ no anaasɛ sɛ the audio na ɔbobɔ audio
Mm-hmm,
kyerɛ me she has
yeah.
she
Oh
has
yeah, yeah, yeah. Na esenka ye mom na ye seven on.
oh
Or no mom na akwa the other way because of how the situation is.
yeah
You understand?
yeah
So and then not just yeah, I heard say we talk about Mr. Ibrahim Muhammad, Dr. Kwaku Aten.
yeah
Because Ibrahim Muhammad, just say it's mind blowing actually for a person of the caliber to come down and help people be in need. And
yeah
people says, oh, Kofi Adoma, he's popular, but you see, now there was a similar incident that happened with a young school girl. It happened
yeah
now more or two now. I don't know so what is our story
yeah
now.
yeah. me see ye oh we me gyina me nan so yi anka story we me story I me gyina mu dendenden ayɛ aboa na ama
Oh,
how to that was the first thing that
exactly.
came to mind me say oh very pretty girl I just say
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hmm,
Yeah. So you see that yeah, for him coming in and helping,
yeah
it was actually good. But Nyankopon because when sharing in Yuma or
yeah
and I know it's a very other people came in and helped, but
oh yeah
some
yeah
of them specifically, I
yeah
can't say
oh,
more Mudini in the
yeah.
account.
Mm.
But at least there is also one thing. Yeah, so you're going to
In
say
fact,
from Maghreb TV. Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the fact is, Mr. Ibrahim Crowd didn't want his name mentioned.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see. Yeah,
Ibrahim.
yeah, because of the drama of,
No, no,
I
no.
think
He didn't want it to be mentioned. Or say, Kofi. No, 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 no. Like
oh,
so.
okay.
Um, what they probably be another that's yeah. She will explain that part. And,
Oh, I see. I
yeah,
see. And also from Maghreb TV, so there, I think they drew baby,
yeah,
Now, Ghana, the moment I think said the Ibrahim Muhammad story of what donate what we are for fee surgery in the came online. It
yeah,
became very difficult, and then everyone stopped in everything because there are some powerful people. I had conversations with them. They said, say, okay, like AIDS, I can't say, almost say Ibrahim Muhammad, and I'm like. Ibrahim Mama came in to help, but the cost of this thing is seriously enormous. So if you could do baby now, I was an anakwan and a and that I say, or bit my idea or work as a bay without actually. So do baby now, I feel they need to, okay, let's also do GoFundMe campaign because a month will be no more
oh,
and a baby drew now, so I definitely in a
one more
car.
na money.
No, man, you can't catch it. Now they catch it now. Go back to me. So me we am post two video. I think say video no call we no. I don't go friend say oh me hu yank man yes ade. I don't go call you dwa kakra wo ho. And I'm like, you see, I didn't happen now. I find say hit online. A whole lot of people were reaching out the little ways are they also can help. And I'm like, okay, so because send this cabre me and I send them we am send them come break of and I see a very difficult. So at some point the crowd now to get a mobile money number and I have to call Ernest and then get that info from Ernest and then use it for the video now here. And say in case of say those who can donate through the
Yeah,
GoFundMe, can do that, and then okay, say we'll send it through mobile money, so you can also do that. Because then means that phone awareness, if anything, be like he can control and stuff like that. So you set up a GoFundMe, and then later, and then also Baba national news say, oh, you say here, and I'm saying this is not exactly, this is not what are the intention of the GoFundMe campaign. No? This is not the reason why you created it. We did it in a way that individual as a person, what break with, they can, contribute or help the little they can. But at the end of the day, and a whole lot of people contributed. I think it's over 200 people. The figure, not just a me check it, but I think it's surpassed $11,000 euros mechanism. And then at some point, I wanted to send it to Nana. Nana said, no, that on pay no wahala biya. So I should keep the money. Remember, scanner one me ho. So if say we are ready, then I can say okay. Amount for our motion videos are they watch or they see what you do and what you've done for people. No, ɛto no ɔmo nso kakra nipa bebree na so keka ɔmo nsa ase a yɛfa ne sɛ kakra ba yɛ nie. So it was 11,000 something, but GoFundMe, they also take their cut because I didn't even know that is what they do. But almost in this kind of everywhere, they take their part. But whatever is in there, now account to them. So whenever you are ready for it, please let me know so that I can forward it to kind of any account to be able to provide at the time. Because this crowd, and then as a married rock and can make you details so that they can send it to the directly. But Nana say, compare you be out there. I mean, me must kind of one more. So after now, the money is still with me. The amount for donating, what I was saying is, God richly bless them. Oh my idea, pan, insure because not a whole lot of people in the bay. So that is also another thing. If I say, of course, I want to talk myself, but it became something else. And I think so. Okasano so we talk about Capito so done and say for no yeah, and I'm like Rakufi, they've lied to you.
Oh, are they?
Capito didn't do anything. As a matter of fact, on the ground videos I'm for bring in. Me who baby as a video no but he didn't help. He didn't do
Ah,
anything. He's a devil. So when I am a monabaso hamepa like it hurts my soul. Mhm. Wanya de cry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
Martin. Martin. But my na in fact, bloggers in also
Oh yeah.
TikTokers are more videos.
Oh yeah.
Aberanteɛ baako no wɔfɛfɛ for UK hɔ very
Carlos Anna.
yeah.
O Carlos ho nye fesa. Me na me ka o ye rough plan me say dey ni
Oh,
Carlos ho.
ne ho yɛ mfɛ ɛyɛ sɛ na
Oh yeah, but you see what I loved about Carlos is say he actually you see there are people as same way happen and then we saw say okay even if say the Ukraine they won't tell you and they won't go they don't care about Ukraine.
yeah
Carlos made sure say regardless of say okay we and I say we because it wasn't just Brack of with TBI another regular person be. We were talking with issue regarding a very powerful chief Ghana. So I say.
yeah
And most people will say, it's okay, don't do this because I'm like, is it Oko court rumor? They say a truth is a complete defense. So whatever I was saying, I know that regardless of what I be or be bedroom, whatever I was saying is the truth. That is the only thing I care about. So what I say. So Carlos made sure, so, okay, whatever it's a man for being and at least with on the platform, he also try and use it to explain things to a man for and also make sense of whatever was happening.
yeah
Because information, I mean, me privy to know. A whole lot of people were not privy to those
yeah
informations.
yeah
So maybe I cancel my because oh ABI only break coffee. But as many people where you just have to sit down, listen to both sides, and then you can actually know it's okay, this and this and this and this. And oh yeah. There are other people the man who so they were doing videos in favor of you, but at the same time using it to insult Bonafide. And I'm like, as a more I'm disappointed on this side. So let's talk about Nippon. Let's wish and pray for you so Obey come back better than before even, and a whole lot of stuff. And there are people who are Abba Brenna did their bit. They helped.
oh
They
yeah so I
contributed
think
to.
baako bi a na na me hu yɛ I think mfantefoɔ a lot of fanti a wɔn
Yeah,
just to defend Nana Abnai Chuba
yeah.
and this issue. I've seen
Mm-hmm.
a Obasi more the kind of commentaries on my
Oh
guy
yeah.
John Baby DJ oh Masi oh aye or Tulumba Nyompa like any song be yeah oh make any deal comment section he
Oh,
was and
your radio host one.
yeah a radio host.
I think some who know what I told like old people
Yeah, or
children
to
bisa na.
yeah. Oh, oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and a lot. In fact, I didn't even want to mention any name because nipa here and
Oh
adults,
yeah, yeah.
some of his
Mm-hmm.
people, and as I said, Migusua Medasi, every
Oh
video.
yeah, a whole lot of people helped.
Yes,
Like I even saw, I mean, Deborah came to
yeah,
press
yeah, yeah.
conference and stuff
Adebra
like
was
that.
there,
So yeah,
Obafie,
yeah, yeah.
a lot, a lot.
Mm-hmm. Ola Michaels, more no, list already. Like you said, the moment you start mentioning it, it becomes a nightmare.
Yeah, it becomes a problem. You
Yeah,
question, yeah, next, a whole lot. A whole
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of called Kwadwentri. Oh, like behind the scene,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people really reached out the motivation because they do baby,
Yeah. And also, yeah, one big name, a Fiapoku Avim lady.
Yeah.
Can't
Oh,
forget her, of course.
Vim, in fact, Vim, dear, no. Oh, sure. Or no, Nedik. Who said Vim started it? Oh, I think
Yes,
opposed to. I don't.
yeah, I think there was supposed to be
Yeah,
originated from a platform. So
that
I
is
don't know. I
that.
don't remember.
Yeah. Until opposed to then the attacks and the defense started.
Yeah, yeah.
Led to Nana also
Mm-hmm.
come explain, said no. Ebi mo ka say, oh,
Yeah.
say and say na say. And you see,
Mm-hmm.
what the infantry have we need and
Oh,
thank you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As I've said, I won't leave any issue unanswered. Whatever needs to be done will be done because they may firm. At the point I felt that was my end. I felt to say it could have been my death because obi deɛ ɛbɔ ne nan o ɛwɔ ɔtɛhyɛ no ngua ne nan
Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw that one.
she died
Hmm.
me deɛ
Yeah.
no ɛbɔ m'anim ɛno hwɛ the scans ɔmo yɛɛyɛ ɛne the kind as I speak now there are still particles a ɛwɔ mu a those ones you say you have to live with them for a period let's see and a whole lot
Mm.
what I went through when I sleep
Yeah.
when it's and
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think that back in Ghana in December, January, Hokra, no, anytime I'm about top, yeah, and I see, oh, the whole night to cry went to me and Naba sing. And I'm like, God
men
Almighty.
because the nightmares and you see, it do not maybe almost na sad way so I decided say let me find out probably Dr. Bakwa Accra or no
Mm.
who the gravity of it quickly or yes said no
Mm-hmm.
we need to get outside for help no say or my scenario be was be a okra TV big TV and I say car ne kra no enye difficult but obi a all CC Walkman and I say CD player Eden, but
Yeah.
how? No, see, yes, CD player anyway, no parts necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Nti yɛ den but sɛ yɛ car na me sɛ explain it kakra no say yes sɛ yɛ bullet you know the bullets you can target them you can just go and remove them and whatever but
Mm-hmm.
these ones are particles some are tiny some are are spread and some are in nerves that connect to your brain and a whole lot nti it
Mm-hmm.
was a more complex situation than I say obi a bi a anya accident no awu ɔno deɛ sɛ ɛyɛ one time na obi a
Mm-hmm.
wadi dɛm situation obi
Exactly.
saa nsa na to kind of
Mm-hmm.
because ɔsi sɛ widi ho agorɔ a oh the complications would have been serious.
Oh, seriously. Oh, I even did a video. Now me talk about initial stages, and I made a video about things I mentioned in the fact that right after the shot now bam in China, your whole face was,
Yeah,
bleeding. Some people were like, "No, that was true. That was not true." And I'm like, all these things we are talking about, it's not like evidence anymore. There are video evidence, pictures, a whole lot. I back everything. Because normally, if you, we don't remember who say if anything happens to you or Ghana, no we need evidence to back it up. I forget about it.
nti do baabi a I like this guy ofori one deɛ ɔno ɔbɛka akyerɛ wɔ sɛ me nkɔmmɔ bi a me no bɛdi bi a me record o daakye asɛm nti because nipa ho ahomete nipa ho
Seriously, seriously.
nipa ho ahomete because
Hmm.
this thing ɛnyɛ push cry ma yɛde video no ba out and the
Mm-hmm.
video would not even have even come out we just
Oh yeah,
deal
that make us say
and
all
then
these things
I
were
think
there.
that well With the right time. Enti na de maga meda wase. Ya no wada.
Oh, yeah.
Akwara mo no ma me nso ase ama me. Eh
Ah.
no wada. Baby Des nso ase ama me.
Oh, I some country of Crana Bre Europe, Brabber to home and I say, Wabre.
Say obi ase me mmra ne ho.
Yes.
US for say kaha, Canada for
Mm-hmm.
say we
Oh, I
for
know that. Aha, one little thing. I know the way I thank you. I'm out for being so. When you're winning, mom, winning with they tell
yeah.
you, can you say, we mean ourselves. When I'm saying
Hmm.
it's not one person be,
I mean,
but we too much labor and not a career. We are my mouth. What I say,
oh, my name no, who said the whole thing no. Who said it's all here press conference and my name aswa.
yeah.
So here press conference na na my name aswa and that was that day even that time na yeah better what I was going through. But that sorry,
Mm-hmm.
I'm no ahono, no my name ahono. So that was where they saw say the nerves and that time. Unse metiko eme ya, odo nsaka any of me near the kind of reaction.
Mm-hmm.
And we were told to say, Mobia enmity. Nti after processes anyway say ni nyina no, momo ye say, bibisa ekra, no mo say no, I need some time kakra. And sana meet.
Oh, okay. Even now, Grano.
Even now, nti me train, I need to do one or two final tests to be then because they say the pain na ɛwɔ m'ati no deɛ that one agyae and you know
Oh, then
the
you say.
things will be the way they are going na kyerɛ sɛ biribiara yɛ okay ama aho
Mm-hmm.
but baabi a na mewɔ ne baabi a madu no me deɛ mesɔre a na mabie mpom a na mehwɛ abɔnten me sɛ I mean because
Easy. Easy. Oh, yeah, yeah, then you ask because looking at where you were to
hmm,
how cry a casa right now like this and a cry. No. Jamia, you be fucking. Jamia, you be papa.
uh,
Hey.
wode memfa wɔ nsi a yɛbɛsen ayɛ another one mm.
For sure, we see.
sɛ baabi a wɔwɔ no deɛ saa bere adeɛ asa ha na adeɛ nyansa a ɛnti no yɛmfa menya
uh,
kɔyɛ other content. God bless you. And Ghana for
oh.
nyinaa, I am for everybody. Tell them a kind. And I've not Truba will do a thank you. Na wada mwase. Enti medo bibi ase. Medo bibia everybody. Everybody. Medo bibi ase. I don't wish what happened to me to happen to anybody. Until come once more, Mr. I'm not saying don't ask questions, don't, but I mean, I tell my kids, social media, we don't could you be at them or who video be now on Patreon because I
Mhm.
know that things are me fancy and I cassette or candy. Again,